Have you ever wondered if you're giving your time to the wrong people? If maybe, just maybe, you're spending too much of your life hanging out in bars, wasting nights in pointless conversations, surrounding yourself with people who wouldn't even notice if you disappeared? Men, especially men, fall into this trap. The nights at the pub, the endless hangouts, the drinking, the laughing. It all feels good in the moment. It makes you feel like you belong, like you're part of something bigger. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself, is this leading me anywhere? Am I putting my so-called friends above my family, above my responsibilities, above my future? And if so, is that really a good thing? How many nights have you spent sitting in a loud bar surrounded by people who claim to be your brothers, but deep down, you know they wouldn't be there for you if you needed them? How many mornings have you woken up feeling empty, realizing that the time, the money, the energy you poured into these friendships meant nothing? The truth is, most men don't realize they're stuck in this cycle until years have passed or they've been betrayed by their friends. Until they look around and see that nothing in their life has changed, except the fact that they're older. The so-called friends they sacrificed their time for, gone. The family they neglected, distant. The dreams they once had, faded. And by the time they wake up, it's already too late. Now, friendship is important. Every man needs people he can rely on, people he can trust. Well, not trust, but just friends. And the only person you can rely on is yourself. But too much of anything can be dangerous. Some men get so caught up in their social life that they start neglecting what truly matters. They invest all their time and energy into friendships that serve no real purpose. Friendships built on drinking, on meaningless conversations, on distractions. And slowly, they start to drift away from their family, their goals, their values. Maybe you've done it too. Maybe you've ignored your father's advice because your friends made you feel like you didn't need to listen. Maybe you've skipped spending time with your mother because you were too busy drinking with the boys. Maybe you've spent money on nights out instead of investing in yourself and your future in something meaningful. And for what? For a few laughs? For temporary companionship? For a group of people who will disappear the moment life gets hard? That's the mistake too many men make. They chase validation from their peers while ignoring the people who truly love them. They spend hours in bars, in clubs, in meaningless gatherings, seeking something they can't even define. But what they don't realize is that every hour wasted is an hour they will never get back. Friends come and go, but family stays. Think about the friends you used to drink with, the ones you used to party with, the ones who once filled your weekends. Are they all still in your life today? Some might be, but most have moved on, replaced you, or simply drifted away. Now think about your family. Your father, your mother, your siblings, they're still there. They always have been. But how often do men treat their drinking buddies with more loyalty than their own blood? How often do men spend hours in bars with so-called brothers, but don't spare a single moment to ask how their parents are doing? How often do they listen to their friends' bad advice while ignoring the wisdom of their fathers? Why? Why do men waste their energy proving themselves to people who won't even be there in a few years, while ignoring the ones who truly care? It's because they believe the illusion. They believe that friendships built on fun and entertainment are real. They believe that just because someone is there to drink with them, to joke with them, to waste time with them, that they will always be there. But life doesn't work that way. As soon as you stop drinking, as soon as you stop going out, as soon as you stop feeding into the cycle, most of these people will disappear. And then what will you have left? Right now, it's easy to think that family will always be there, that your father will always be there to give advice, that your mother will always be waiting for your call, that your siblings will always want to spend time with you. But what if one day you wake up and realize they're gone? That the father who once tried to guide you isn't there anymore. That the mother who worried about you isn't there to ask if you're okay. That the people who truly loved you unconditionally are just memories. And what will you have left? Drinking buddies who moved on, friends who replaced you with someone else. Empty nights you barely remember? Regret. That's what will be left. Regret that you didn't spend more time with the people who mattered. Regret that you wasted years on friendships that didn't last. Regret that you didn't listen when you had the chance. Don't let that happen. This isn't about cutting off your friends. A good brotherhood is valuable, but real friends won't lead you down the wrong path. Real friends won't pull you away from your responsibilities. Prioritize the right people. Build yourself into a man your family can be proud of. Because in the end, when life gets tough, when the drinking stops, when the so-called friends disappear, your family will still be there, waiting, hoping you'll come back. Don't wait until it's too late to realize where your true home is. Till next time, guys.